Hi, welcome. Hope Zvara here, and it's day 2 of your 12 days of fitness. And so I get it, you're busy, but it's really important to get to the mat, not just only for our physical health and well-being, but also to be able to clear our mind and be able to move forward into whatever it is that we have to do for the rest of the day or the evening with a great attitude. All right, let's get started. So for today's practice, you're going to need hand weights. I would recommend 1 to 3 pounds. Now, if you don't have hand weights, opt for water bottles filled with sand, a can of soup, and if anything, feel free to just go through the arm movements with me, even without the weights, and you're going to still get the benefit of a yoga practice. Now, we want to make sure that we have a spot for ourselves on our mat. So open your legs up. We're going to start in a straddle. I'll keep track of time. And as a rule of thumb, I like to hold the hand weights with my fingertips extended. That way we're not death gripping the weight and losing all that energy that we could have cycling through our body in order to support the practice. So let's just start out with our hands, kind of fingertips extended at the heart center. And now inhale, I'm going to work mirror image. Move your hips to the left, just a nice little hip release. And then exhale back to center. Inhale, move your hips to the right. And exhale back to center. Inhale. And exhale, and I'm trying to keep neutral pelvis. That means pubis bone and hip bones are running parallel with the wall you're facing. I'm not sticking my booty out or my chest out. Just one more time each way. Just a nice release here for the groin, the pelvis, the hips, all the above. Awesome. All right, now open your feet just a hair wider. And let's start out in a warrior 2. So turn out with your left toes. Outer edge of the foot lines up with the outer edge of the mat. Turn in with your right toes. Level your hips and keep your bum underneath you. Really important. Your glute muscles are literally the shelf that the rest of your body sits on. Exhale, bend the front knee. Strong stride. Front knee is over the ankle. Again, pelvis is tipped into neutral. Heels are like magnets hugging together. The legs are charged. Front ribs are down. Let's extend the arms open to T. Palms face forward. Chest sweep. Exhale, back arm forward. And inhale, come across the chest. Nice job. Exhale, relax your shoulders without pushing the chest out. Exhale when you come forward. Inhale when you open up. So your arm swipe can really tell you a lot about what you're doing with your breath. If your breath is really erratic, your arm movement is going to be really fast. But if you can keep your breath nice and stable, you're going to notice that your arm movement will mimic that. So exhale and inhale. If the front shoulder gets a little sore or tired, just drop it down, but keep with the arm movement. About 20 more counts. One more. Exhale, lower the arms down, lengthen the front leg, turn the feet parallel, shift to the opposite side. So we're going in cycles of a minute, level the hips, neutral the pelvis, front ribs are down. Exhale, bend the front knee, warrior 2. I'm not rolling and dumping into my back ankle. I'm really adhering the 4 points of the back foot and then hugging the heels together. Your legs should feel very alive. All right, chest sweep. Exhale, back arm forward. Inhale, come across the chest. It's kind of like playing a really big harp or drawing a bow and arrow. Front knee bends, legs contract. Exhale, inhale. Nice job, keep breathing. Soften the jaw, take the tongue off the roof of the mouth. Enjoy the challenge. Yoga is this constant balance of being at what we call the edge. It doesn't mean you're going over the edge. It means you're dancing at a place that's workable, comfortable, and doable, but it's a challenge. Almost too much, but just enough. Exhale forward. Inhale, open. You got this. Keep hugging the heels together. A lot of work for the deltoids. A lot of work for the core and upper back. One more. Exhale forward. And inhale, open up, lower the arms down. Nice, lengthen the front leg. Draw the feet now parallel. Outer edges of the feet line up with the outer edge of the mat. Nice neutral pelvis. Hug the legs together. Tricep kick out. Keeping your thighs engaging. Glutes are engaging. Inhale, kick out to T. And exhale like you're contracting your core deeply. Inhale, kick it out. And exhale. Watch that you're not rounding to kick it out. My lower body is charged continuously. Inhale and exhale. Notice I'm bringing my arms just a hair higher than the shoulder, as long as I'm not creating that rounding or that kyphosis in the upper back. Inhale and exhale. Legs are still charged. I'm not just hanging out in my lower body. Really tall, really long, great breath. You got this. Keep engaging the lower body. One more. Nice job. All right, turn the feet slightly out, heels slightly in. Still neutral pelvis. Now imagine sliding down a wall, bend your knees. Now, I have fairly open inner hips, so my feet can turn out quite a bit. As a rule of thumb, more restricted hips, toes are more forward, so the knees aren't sinking in. I want my bum underneath me, my front core nice and strong, front ribs relaxed down. Nice, bring the arms now to cactus without pushing the rib cage out. So I need to be able to keep my ribs down as I bring my arms into cactus. So overhead press, really using good core stability. So nice deep breath in. We're going to push up on the exhale. Exhale. Inhale, take it wide. I look like a goalpost. Exhale, press it up. Nice. I'm nice and deep in my squat, pushing deeply into the balls of my feet. Pull it wide. Press it straight up. So when I come up, I'm not pushing my chest out. This is where people go wrong a lot when it comes to using weights, is they aren't able to move the arms independent of the shoulder girdle, so they take it with. And then that means they're not using their core, so they end up with a back belt. Exhale when you press up. Inhale, pull it wide. Exhale when you press up. Inhale, pull it wide. I don't need to use a lot of weight. I really feel a good challenge. Again, down. Press into the balls of the feet. Ignite the backs of the legs. You got this. About 10 more counts. Just be consistent. I'd rather have you a consistent breath the entire time than getting sloppy at the end because you pushed it too hard in the beginning. Consistency is key. One more. And then down slow. Lengthen up the legs. Nice job. Exhale back into squat. And just momentarily lower the weights down. Take your hands to your thighs. Really press your hands to your thighs. Dive the left shoulder in. Press the left thigh out as you sit back into your hips. You're kind of like in a hammock that's not going to fall over. So turn, turn, turn. Look to the right. Take a couple breaths. Keep the arms long. And then inhale, come up through center. Press the right thigh away. Dive the right shoulder in. Look over the left shoulder. Breathe. Nice back stretch. And then back to center. Lengthen your legs. Take your feet parallel. Straddle. Pause. Hug your thighs together. Hug your sit bones together so we're not flaring our sit bones open. We really want to protect the sacrum. Nice. Grab your weights. Bend your knees. Roll it up. Awesome. We're going to come back into high squat. So turn the toes out. Nice neutral pelvis. Slide down the wall. My ankle and my knee are within range of each other. You're doing great. All right, this time we're going to interlace the fingers, pull the elbows wide, keep the weights at the heart, and sink nice and deep into our high squat. Contract the bathroom muscles, the pelvic floor. No splaying out through the abdomen. Exhale, elbow to thigh, inhale, center. Exhale, elbow to thigh, inhale, center. My oblique is both taking me down and springing me back up. It's like a great trampoline. Every time I exhale, I'm not feeling pressure down through my pelvic floor. Okay, so I have to contract those bathroom muscles as I stay upright. Think about the muscles you're trying to contract, the side of your waist. Talk to your body. Make that connection, brain to body. The breath is a little bit quicker. So exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. You're doing great. Press into the balls of the feet. Just be consistent. Almost there. Let's make it go just a little bit faster. Lower body is super steady. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Last one. And center. Lengthen the legs. Whew. Walk the feet together. Doing great. Let's come up to the top of the mat. As you find mountain pose, again, booty underneath. Relax the front ribs. Take a nice step back with your right foot. I'm marking your image. Ball of the back foot. Make sure the toes are pointing forward. Square the hips, bend the back knee in order to stack the pelvis. Rib cage stays down. We're interlacing the fingers again to hold one or both weights. Here we go. Inhale, bring it up. And then exhale, lower down. When I bring my arms up, I'm not pushing my chest out. I want to get the stretch, strength, and combination. Inhale, shoulders stay down. Feel a good stretch through my groin. Hug the inner thighs. Inhale, any negative tension in the sacrum, your hips aren't square. Try to control the weight on the upswing and on the downswing. Be consistent. Press into the back heel just enough to stay off the toes. About 20 counts. Rehug the inner thighs, glutes contract, pelvis stays neutral. One more. Step up with the back foot. We're going to go right to the other side. Feet are hips distance. Make sure you're on 2 water skis, not 1. Square the hips, little bend in the back knee to get the pelvis stacked. No tension or pain in the sacrum. Here we go. Let's lift it up. Inhale. Lower it down. Exhale. Keep breathing. Every time you inhale, the arms come up without the rib cage. So that means if your arms can only go to here without pushing the ribs out, just keep challenging that every time. Folds of the elbows are facing forward and then backward when you lift. One more. And then up with the back foot. Nice job. Exhale, slowly bend your knees. Roll yourself down, standing forward bend. Bend your knees, step back with the right foot. Now turn towards me, no weight, straddle. Relax your head down. Inhale, bring yourself halfway up. Let's side lunge to the right. Exhale, bend the right knee. Make a long enough stride so your feet stay flat. Press into the straight legs foot, contract the quad. Now sit back into your hips and heels. Use your right elbow, press the knee wide. So we're creating a nice stretch through the groin. Inhale, come up through center. You got this. Exhale, side lunge. Again, sit back. Use the elbow, open. And then back up. Bend your knees, step, jump, or walk the feet together. Let's come down into a seated position. Awesome. Slowly onto your back. Nice and slow, down and back, knees into the chest. And then dropping the feet to the floor, arms reach overhead, arc the back. Slide the arms open to T. Relax and release your upper back. Widen your feet as wide as your yoga mat, maybe even a pace wider. Drop the knees to the right. Really press down through the inside knee. Look over towards your foot side and allow the back body to arc. And then inhale, come back up through center, opposite side. You're looking towards your foot side. Inward falling knee is moving down. Find your breath. And then back up to center. Walk your feet in, arms reach back up overhead. Latch your thumbs together. Reach your fingertips and try to pull your thumbs apart, but don't let them. Breathe. And then exhale, arms down, grab hold of the knees, give yourself a nice hug. And then releasing the feet down slowly. Gently roll off to the side. Bring yourself up. Let's just come to the center of the mat here and take 5 nice deep breaths, hands to the heart. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath, inhale. Exhale. From my heart to yours, from my soul to yours. Until next time, happy holidays. Namaste.